escape dropped down and we fell into the crack between the window and the world. For 20 years or more we had our screwdrivers out, trying to disassemble the panels, trying to find our way back to the mountains, but nothing worked. We tried prying the door with a bow made from the branch of a fig tree, but nothing worked. The train conductor kept repeating, "This is the last stop." It's time to tell you what to do. It's time I'll tell you what I'm looking for. It's right back in your home. They're gonna take you down, down on the town again. When you stand there all alone, they're gonna run you out of your room again. Take you home. The right certainty of this particular moment. Take you out and play before they run you out of your room again. They'll say, "Right this way, sir. You only get so much of this land before it breaks you down again." So you will, and you won't. You say you do, then again you don't. The marks of time stain your face. Try to find your state of grace. Yep. Yep. Don't you try to tell me what to do. I fade into a dream of made of you. Late at night we'll sit alone. Promises made too late, can't turn the way back home. So you will, and you won't. You say you do, then again you don't. Lots of time, stay in your face. Try to find the state of grace. You can hate what you like as you pull off to the side. Your eyes have left me behind. You always felt so far out of time. You can run all the people that we met. Every time I hear your voice and the words that you said, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I might break your nose. Everyone you loved would try on all of your clothes. Each acoustic guitar sounds so different, and they have all this resonance and this kind of natural tone and stuff. And I think it was just time for a shift in what I wanted to hear. And anyway, I just started playing more and more acoustic music. And in that same period, before Sonic Youth stopped, or before we knew we were going to stop or anything like that, a friend of mine in France who was booking a festival said, I want you to play this festival, but I want you to do an acoustic show. That had never crossed my mind. I'd never mentioned doing anything like that. And at this point, I'd been playing a little bit of acoustic guitar, and I had some new songs, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. And it was okay. It was a little rough, but it was okay. It was fun to do. And over the next year or two, I just started doing it a little bit more. And it was awkward at first and weird because you don't have a band around you and a lot of noise to cover everything up. You're kind of naked and alone when you're playing acoustic music. But I got more and more into it, and the last 2 or 3 years I've done a bunch of acoustic solo tours, and I've been finally sort of figured out how to do it, and started to have real fun with it. I mean, partly the thing that made it most fun for me is acoustic shows are normally smaller scale shows and more intimate. Normally when I first was doing it, now I'm standing up, but at first I was sitting down, the audience was sitting down. It had this intimate kind of vibe that rock shows, certainly Sonic Youth rock shows at the end were big deals with lots of people there and stuff, and even my band shows, which were much smaller deals, but they were still a lot of people, in a bar talking and stuff. And this was a whole other experience. It was if people were sitting in chairs, they were generally really quiet and listening. And I just found there was something very beautiful about the intimacy of it. And I got more and more into it. And that's kind of where I am right now. Let's start again, let's make it over. Let's tip the cup, watch it run out down your drain. I wanna wake up where the rivers all run colder. Open up and let daylight come again. Let's start out just like a new sun. Break it down for all to see. Let's start again, let's make it over. Back where the story ends, we're drifting out of range. I wanna wake up with my head upon your shoulder. Open up and let no one share the blame. It's hard to say the sane ones. They fall apart like everybody else. Let's start again, now we are overflowing with harmonies that never end. Let's start again, let seeds of love keep flowing. Start again, that's my intent. Story ends, we're drifting out of range. Let's start again, the days grow cold, and we're coming to the end again, my friends. Let's start again now that you're older. Let's wait until the lights descend. Let's start again, now we are overflowing with harmonies that never end. Let's start again, now we are overflowing all the way back to the end. Let's start again, now we are overflowing with all the way back to the end. 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 Almost since Sonic Youth stopped, the vocal aspect of what I've been working on has been the most important and the most dominant thing to me over the guitars. Like, I'm playing rhythm guitar basically. I mean, I'm writing this stuff, but I'm not really playing that much lead or crazy guitar, noisy guitar. I'm playing rhythm guitar and singing and really putting a lot of effort into the vocals and into the singing. And you know, when Raul and I worked on that acoustic record together, I think that's kind of what sparked him wanting to work with me. Like, we did this record for 4 or 5 days in the studio with all the band. Like, Tim was playing stand-up bass and Steve was playing percussion and me and Alan were playing acoustics, and it was going pretty good. And then I spent a couple days with Raul just doing the vocals, and he was like, "Oh, I really love the way you're singing and the way you sing." And I think he was a little surprised. Maybe he hadn't heard me sing like that before, or something. But I think that was part of the impetus for him to say, like, let's work on a record of new songs. So he really pushed to like work on the vocals, and then we started layering voices and stuff. And to me, you know, that's kind of one of my main focuses right now. Not just the lyrical side of that, but thinking about what's possible with 3 or 4 singers in a group and working on vocal textures and things like that. And you know, I'm sure I'm going to do more stuff like that in various different capacities. Sense that I could have you so completely. lately, but it's always the same thing. You had a few of your own. It's everyday feelings, like seeds they get sown. Yesterday, while you were dawning, arranging a change after a lifetime spent reining it all in. The amazing ways we play, the circular stories we told. It's everyday things, we're here and then gone. Gaze out on your city, do you wonder if it's time to make it your home again? Now that you are free, now that you're right as rain, yes, you can be alone again. First thing in your morning, you were reading the papers, it was all about that false dawn again. But you're right as rain, hold on to a sane few of your own. It's always the same ending, be here or be gone. I don't want to have a band that's that people will come to see and feel like, okay, it's kind of like a Sonic Youth derivative band, and it's kind of sounds like, you know, Lee's part in Sonic Youth, and that will always be the case to some degree. And with any one of the four of us, whatever we do will always have a bit of that vibe to it. But I'm kind of happy stepping aside from that and trying a bunch of different avenues right now. You know, I mean, going solo acoustic guitar in like my mid 50s, it's like, you know, it's a weird time to go solo to begin with, but it's been one of the most rewarding times. I've been really digging in so deeply into it, and it's been super fun and kept me really excited about what I've been doing. We use the sea to hide our submarines, disguise our faces with names. We use the night to conceal our dreams, and clouds to hide our aeroplanes. Thrown over the wall, thrown over the wall, thrown over the wall again, thrown over the wall, thrown over the wall. facts inside a magazine. Interpret sadness as shame. Swung high the hammer to teach them to believe. Bury the lead behind the frame. Thrown over the wall, thrown over the wall. Thrown over the wall again. Thrown over the wall, thrown over the wall. Thrown over the wall. Last of your kind, are you still hard, my friend? Or maybe no, broken glass and you're off in a rage. Cities pass, or maybe not, show us what you got. From my place to your embrace, show what you got. Hello? Hello? It's always a rise and a fall. The real deal certainty of it all. Of your kind, are you still hard? Show what you got. We use the sea to hide our submarines, disguise our faces with names. We use the night to conceal our dreams, and clouds to hide our aeroplanes. Call an eclipse to blot out black moon. Floodlight to cover the sun. We sent a lamb to confront the wall, a child to unholster the